Um, so, like me, if you soon or you see, um, what would possibly happen, which was to know about the topic. Now, have you ever wondered why a show set in the Star Wars universe might deliberately avoid bringing in its most iconic villain, Darth Vader? Fans had been buzzing for months, hoping to catch a glimpse of Vader in Andor's second season. And after all, the connection between Andor and Rogue One feels like the perfect bridge for his appearance. Um, Yet creator Tony Gilroy had other ideas, ones that might actually make more sense than slapping on a mask for the sake of it. Gilroy explained that scripting Vader is a tricky business. The character doesn't talk much, leaving very little room for dialogue-driven stories that plus his established presence in movies carries all the weight he needs. And, adding him to the series could overshadow the new heroes, muddying the storytelling waters. Um, Interestingly, it wasn't just Vader who was off the table. Even the Emperor was considered too complicated to fit into the narrative cleanly. It sounds like balancing such legendary figures without turning the show into a fan service spectacle was a real challenge for Gilroy. Remember Vader's unforgettable, terrifying moment in Rogue One? Um, that chilling march through Rebel soldiers left a huge mark. Um, Yet in Andor, Gilroy believes that moment stands so strong. There's not much more Vader needs to add. The series opts instead to focus on smaller players with big impacts. Gilroy shared an ambitious view during his talks with Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy. After tackling Rogue One, their team felt ready for any challenge. Uh, this confidence shows in how Andor handles even the Emperor's influence. Felt but never fully seen, more political chess than dark magic. And the decision not to feature Vader in Andor might surprise some, but it ensures the series shines through its own gripping plot and characters cis. Instead of relying on the familiar, the story carves out its own space, letting heroes like Cassian stand center stage. Gilroy's approach values meaningful presence over just inserting a famous face, or I write it inserting data face. When a character shows up, that's because the story demands it, not just to hype up views. They prove that there's generalized for there's closer only ways that you want to move. That in this skin, I do prove that there have been. And here's a little joke to wrap up. Why doesn't Darth Vader ever use social media? Because he always finds the Force scares off his followers. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you next time.